Hello and welcome to my resin tip of the day. Today I'm looking at coating the edges of your geode. So for this I'm going to be using a gel medium and some spray paint. So first of all we've got to prepare the edges of the MDF, for one for taking the resin, and two to make sure that we've got a nice surface for putting the gel medium on. Now it's not necessary to rough up the edges for the gel medium, however I want to make sure that the resin is able to flow over the edges nicely, so I'm just taking off any lip or uneven edges here, just using some sandpaper. So once we've done that and we've cleaned off all of the excess dust, it's now time to add the gel medium to the edges of the board. Now I'm just applying this with a spatula and making sure that I've got a generous layer of gel medium on the sides. Now this will create some nice interesting texture on the side, but because the gel medium is glossy, when we come to spray paint it you will get a nice glossy finish also. So when applying it, just scrape the stick along the edge of the board to make sure that it goes right up to the edge of the board, and then just smooth it out slightly with your stick. We're going to turn it over in a little while to just make sure there's no holes on the underside also of this, so we've got nice coverage all the way along the edge. Once you've applied the gel medium on the edges, just take off any excess from the surface. We can tidy this up again later when it's cured a little bit, but just take the most of the excess off there because you want a nice flat surface for your resin. And then turn it over, and what we're going to do now is we're going to go around and tidy up this side also. And this just makes sure that you don't have any holes on the sides and that you've got good adhesion of the gel medium all the way around. And then once you're happy with that, you're then just going to leave this to dry overnight. Depending on how thick you put it or what the temperatures are like in your area, you may need to leave it for a little bit longer. But as this gel medium dries clear, you can clearly see when it has dried sufficiently for you to then spray paint it. So this has been left overnight, and as you can see the gel medium is now clear. You do get it a little bit cloudy in some areas and it perhaps could be left for a little bit longer, but I find that this is okay then to spray the edges. So I'm just using a metallic gold spray, any gold or any chrome, silver spray, metallic spray will do for this. And as you can see you get a real nice shiny finish on the edges of your board. Now this will be ideal if you're looking to put gold on the sides of your geodes or any of your other boards. Now as you can see I'm doing this prior to putting the resin on because I don't mind the resin flowing over the sides, it just gives it a nice finish. If you want to, you can apply this after you've poured your resin, so you can do the exact same thing. You can apply your gel medium and then mask off the areas you don't want to get spray paint on, and then spray paint your edges that way. And this is stuck fast, this is not going to come off, so it works really well for this. So here is one of the finished panels after I've applied resin. So as you can see the resin has drizzled over the sides, but you can still see the gold on the sides there, so it just gives it a nice finish. If you'd like to see this full project that I created, and shall leave a link in the description below. Also, if you like this video and would like to see more resin tips and ideas, then please subscribe to this channel. I have plenty more ideas to keep you inspired. I'll be creating some more resin tips very soon. So until next time, bye for now.